I'm Tony DiMaggio, and this is Sacred Blossom Farm in Mondovi, Wisconsin. I didn't grow up on a farm, so I could have done like a lot of different things, but I love this life. There's nothing I enjoy more than walking around and seeing how my plants are growing. My passion's growing the highest quality herbs that I can. I don't have equipment to dig roots, and I have a theory that if you're digging roots with a shovel, you're losing money. So through the Lakewinds grant, I got a barrel washer and a hammer mill. Without it, not only would it be slower, it would be actually impossible to produce the dried herbs that I produce. So I only produced 3 flavors of tea this year. Tiger is good for like a calm, grounded energy. Angel, soothing and nourishing. Dream is for sleep. I really want to let Lakewinds know I'm so grateful, not just for the grant, but also Lakewinds brought my product into their stores. Every store put me on end caps, and it made a huge difference for sales. Every involvement we've had has been like so beneficial for me as like a small scale farmer.
This farm called Hope Organic, and my name is Tu Vang. I'm the owner and the operator, everything. Farming is no easy work, as everybody knows, but it's great. I love being outdoor, love being in the sun. We applied for the water well transplant and the brush washer. The transplant is for transplant all the small plants, like lettuce, cucumber, pretty much everything. And the brush washer will use it mainly later in the year. Like we clean apple, cucumber, potato. Time is money. So if you got the transplant, it helps a lot to manage everything for transplant. And the brush washer, like you don't have time to wash everything. So like example, apple, you have to scrub each individual, and it takes a lot of time. So if we got that, we can reduce the time for half or even more. So we got that extra time to do some other thing, and that made everything easier. It's not about making the money or being rich, but it's about providing healthy food for everybody. You can create such a healthy thing and share with everybody. So it's a great way to become a farmer, an organic farmer.
I'm Jennifer Nelson. My husband Mike and I run Humble Pie Farm in Plum City, Wisconsin. We bought this 16 acres so that we could rehab it and we could have a little piece of ground that is diverse and is healthy. We used the LOFF money toward 3 projects. The first one is our organic certification. The second project is a semi-load of compost.
With the compost, we're adding that health and that life to the ground, and what that helps do in the long run is creating healthier plants.
Our third project is our hoop house.
So that really helped give us enough space, protected space, heated space that we could use for the starter plants that ended up at the Lakewinds co-op this year. To have the LOFF that is there, it gets right to the farmer, it gets right to the problems that the farmers are addressing, and they don't have to jump through so many hoops. Like we needed compost, we needed another spot to grow for our season extension. Those are the things that were met by the LOFF for us.
That dollar really means something when you spend it at the co-op, and I think that's really important.
I'm Ian, and this is my wife Elizabeth, and our farm name is Auntie Annie's Fields, and we're in Dundas, Minnesota. We tend to have about 800, 850 laying hens, and then we'll do several thousand meat birds. We've always wanted to raise them free range because we think they get to lead chickenly lives. We got the grant so that we could purchase an egg washing machine and so that we could purchase a new cooler for storing the eggs.
It's so huge because we were washing 400 eggs a day in the kitchen, and there were eggs all over the counter, and it was something that you had to do every single day. So having the egg machine has made it from something that's like a lonely, stressful thing, and it gets done.
Well, right now we've got an old cooler that used to be at Cedar Summit Farm. You have to like lift up to this high to get it in there. You got to climb in on your knees and move the crates of eggs around. What we're going to get is a CoolBot unit, which is actually, it's a modified air conditioner.
We're trying to serve the land, we're trying to serve people by giving them the best kind of nourishment to help take care of their bodies and their whole selves.
And to have the capital to be able to do that is amazing. So just thank you so much for helping us do that.
My name is Feng Li Tao. My farm name is Awakened Moon Farm. We're in the city of Independence, Minnesota. My parents are from a country in Laos, and they've been farmers when they were little kids. I was a little boy who grew up with them doing this stuff. My project with LOFF is we were able to work on this farmland that is transitioning to organic, and this is the first year of the transition to organic. The grant was able to look for a good tractor. The tractor will help us a lot. We will be able to disc the field, plow the field, seed spreading, and manure spreading on the field. I have food safety practices, so I understand how to get the vegetable from the field to the store or to the warehouse. I'm eating the food too. I don't want to be adding a lot of pesticide or synthetic fertilizer, knowing that I'm planting it the right way, and the people that are buying it from me, knowing that they can trust me.
I'm Becca Carlson, and this is Seeds Farm, and we're in Northfield, Minnesota. I started farming 10 years ago because I didn't make the tennis team, and I joined the Student Club Environmental Coalition on campus and became really passionate about environmental issues. And the more that I learned about our environment, the more I realized that the biggest way we interact with our environment is through agriculture. With the LOFF grant, we were able to purchase this high tunnel that's over here. It's 30 feet by 150 feet, and especially with our changing climate, it's really important to protect our crops in these ways. We're able to grow all of our tomatoes in a controlled environment. We can control the irrigation, we can control if the plants get wet, and it allows us to produce higher yields of marketable tomatoes for the Lakewinds Food Co-op. The LOFF grant has enabled us to produce more vegetables that are of higher quality. It helps us generate more income so we can continue farming on the land in our organic ways. Thank you for purchasing local and organic produce. It really makes a world of difference, allowing us to continue farming.